Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of survival stories. Guess who's back home? We be back in the factory today, just like I've been talking about. We haven't been here for so long together, you and me. You know, I've been here, of course, getting stuff and that, but we haven't been here in quite a while, and we have a lot of work to do. Let me tell you a story today. All right. First things we're gonna do, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna take a look at our applied logistics room, and we are going to grab ourselves a crescent. No, do I have it over here? Let's turn on night vision. Was the lighting better in the last video, guys? I'm gonna destroy these storage monitors, by the way. I've talked about it before, and now I'm doing it. They are pretty. They're super pretty, I agree, but they cause lag. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We don't need to see. I never look at them. They're just, you know, a pretty thing. But, yeah, I'm taking them away. So, was the brightness, the lighting level, wasn't it better in the last episode, right? It was pretty good. I did some after effects. For those of you who doesn't know what I'm talking about, we've had some issues with the lighting of my videos for some reason being very bad, or it's been like very dark. So that's a thing. So I think it's better now. I wonder what we should do with all of these things. We're at a point where we could upgrade majority of our storage drives to the better ones, but I don't know. It feels so inefficient if we do that. Let's take these could be good to save. Yeah, I think we'll save these. I need to do work in this room. I need to, you know, I have a plan. I want to throw this out with you because this is nothing I want to do today. I think I said this before, but this style that's in here is completely different from the rest of the factory, right? And I really like this style, but it doesn't fit in the factory. I think everyone agrees that it doesn't fit in our industrial steampunk factory kind of, you know, theme that we got going here. So I'm heavily considering moving my entire applied logistics setup to a different location. That lab that I've been talking about that isn't built. Hey, why are you not being sucked out? That lab that yet haven't been built, and that's quite a project, most of which I would do off camera, but it would reduce lag in the factory as well, I think. So let me know if you would be sad to see this floor go. So that's one floor down, the main drum of the factory. And we'll see what we come up with. This thing, I didn't move it yet, and I didn't even do. You guys said enable round robin. Round robin disabled. Round robin enabled. Okay. So this now should distribute it equally. Let's try that out. Very clever. Thank you so much for that feedback. Let's do 3. 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, look at that. See? See? You guys are ever so kind. Thank you guys so much for that. So now it distributes evenly. Okay. So we have to talk about today. What are we going to do today? We have... This room is pretty. I like this room. I think I'll put the multi-smelter there in just a little bit here. This thing. So let's talk about today. I'm getting sidetracked. I don't know if you can hear it, but I have throat issues this week. I woke up yesterday. No, I woke up this morning, and I had such a sore throat that I could barely say good morning to Emily, my girlfriend, and she was like, "What happened to you? You were fine when we went to bed." And I don't know. It's crazy. So that means that this episode may be a little bit shorter, but more importantly, I'm gonna do most things off camera, save my voice a little bit. I hope that's fine with you guys. But I want to run through what to do today, because we haven't been here for a while, and I'm super excited about getting something going here. I want to talk the talk. 2 things I want to do today. Let's go down here again. Pneumatic craft. Here. I asked in the last episode if you wanted me to do more pneumatic craft on camera. You guys said no. One person said yes, more pneumatic craft on camera. The rest said no, not on camera. Okay? So we're gonna leave this for a while. We're gonna let it sit. I won't do any pneumatic craft today and not in a near future unless there is a massive request for it or unless we need a specific item from pneumatic craft that we don't have. That answers the pneumatic craft things, okay? Let's now grab some blocks. Let me show you what I want to start off doing. Let's grab some concrete. Boop, boop. Oh, we should really cook up some more concrete. This ain't gonna last long. Do we have a lot of gravel? Oh, we have a crap ton of gravel. Can I order concrete? Did I make that recipe? I wonder. No. Let me go down and do that. I wanna tell you guys, because you are my hardcore fans, the guys following this series. I want to know in the comments, when did you start to join following survival stories, and what episode got you hooked or made you find my channel? Because if you want to help me out, I want to know what I did that inspired you, you know, to come here. and I want to be able to capitalize on that. So because you being so nice people and hardcore fans, I want to tell you about a little plan of mine, or just a hint. It's more to be the secret Iskall again. I haven't been that in a while, but there is a new thing coming up pretty soon on the channel here. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. Okay, trust me, you're absolutely gonna love what's happening. It's gonna be a new series. It's gonna be 10,000. Let's order up 10,000. Why the crap not? You go cooking sometime somewhere here. What's going on? Sidetracked again. So it's gonna be. Oh, okay. I see what I did. Put it there instead. Yes. Okay. Very good. It's gonna be. What did I say? It's gonna be something unique. Okay. It's gonna be something new. Something you haven't seen before. It's gonna be Minecraft, but something completely unique. And I am so looking forward to it. I can't say more than that. That's it. That's coming in about 2 to 3 weeks. And it's going to be 2 or 3 episodes a week. Probably 3 episodes a week in the beginning. And I think you're going to love it. It's going to be modded. But I won't say anything more. It's going to be unique. So look forward to that. Okay, now let's talk what to do today. Let's also grab some industrial or technic. Yeah, some of these. We need to incorporate these better today. And what are these called? I forget the name. Factory block, of course. Okay, let's grab them. So here's what I want to do. If we take a look from the factory over here, it actually looks pretty okay from up here. But I want to have a little bit more craziness going on, okay? A little bit more steampunky feeling. These are very good. They are not being used for anything, but they are very good. I do like them. We should keep them or possibly change them up so that they're useful for something. Overall though, my plan for today, or to start here, is to do a little bit more detail work around the place. And here's another thing. The factory, I really want to extend it. I want to extend the yard. I want to build new buildings or new functions in the factory overground. To have like buildings making a sense. Do you know what I mean? And I have one building specifically that I want to do. And I don't know if we will do that today. Or if that will be in the next episode. But I think I'm going to build it up here. Which means that we need to extend the wall and kind of make it come around. And I'm going to leave you with a question in regards of that. Another question. Wow, you have so much to answer in the comments now. I'm sorry. But this canyon thing, I mean, it fits the theme, but it's so small in here. Should we like blow one of these mountains away? Because look at this. Was this the area that I found? Oh, lag. Yeah, here's the area that I found. So there's another canyon wall outside here, right? So what we could do is take this whole mountain. Let's mark it. Let's mark it with some tile road entities. Oh, I can't place it on leaves. Okay, so this mountain with the white dots, should it go? Because we could take it down. I could tear that mountain down using some fillers or TNT. TNT probably. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, that would work out good because then we would have an opening here. Wow, I'm actually feeling this already. I'm feeling it. I want to do this, I think. But I'm gonna still leave it with you. If you guys hate it, then we won't do it. It's a big freaking landscape job. But take it down to that line there. Do you see that spot? Mm-hmm. So take that down from there all the way over to where it doesn't connect and flatten it out, giving us a much bigger work area and giving us access to the water so we could have some kind of water stream. Because I have plans for this area. If I can just get a little bit more workspace, a canvas, I can do some pretty amazing stuff here that I have in mind. Okay, anyway, the fix-up that I want to do is just to make the building a little bit more interesting. Specifically this main building. I don't think it's... I don't love the form of it, you know? So I'm gonna go crazy. This is gonna be a fantasy factory. Industrial fantasy factory that looks good. It's not terrible though, but I'll see what I do. I also want to do some more work around the yard here. Like I started with these crates, but they ain't good just alone. So I'll see what happens here. Maybe get some greenery in here now. I know you guys didn't love the tree when we planted it way back, like half a year ago, but you know, it's grown on me. It's been there. I hope that it's grown on you. And the new guys to the channel, they don't know better. And they still like the place. So I'll be back with you in a second. I should really stop talking now and build for a few hours here. So see you in a second, guys. Let's see what I can pull out. So just as a little tasty taste of what I was talking about. I've just been at this for a few minutes here, but this is the kind of stuff I want. You see, this is our entrance to the factory. This is, let me get out here. There's a wall entrance, and then to this building, I mean. Let's put that up there. I don't really like this what I did here. So that's probably not gonna stay. But this thing here, like we have them already over here, but I just felt that there was a bit too little of this stuff going on. There are too many walls that have just a plain, let me see if I can, this here for example. I don't like that because there's no texture. And over here, this is where I get, yeah, this is the part of the factory where I get so disencouraged. I mean, what the crap are these? Looks like some space shuttle thing just sitting there. So more things like this is what I'm going to be doing here for the next few hours. And it's like really crazy curves and stuff, and we can put function to them. I was thinking we could do the smoker. A lot of people have been asking, what's the smoke coming out of these pipes? It's the smoker block from Railcraft, which you make... How do you make it again? I had it in store. Yeah, you make it like that. Just a piece of netherrack, and a cauldron, and some redstone inside. Very easy. The cool thing about it is that you can feed it a redstone signal. So let's grab a lever. And I'm sorry for those of you who've been here the whole time. You've seen this, but yeah. You can grab a lever and you can turn it off. So what we could do, I was thinking we could use like night... What are they called? Daylight sensors. For no other reason than this being a cool feature to the factory. And we could do... Actually, I think Carpenter's block have their own daylight sensor. Let's make one of those. Real quick. I wanna see. Can we color them? And yeah, what can we do with them? Because I'm thinking at nighttime the factory is off. So the factory is not producing anything, right? Let me grab some redstone. And then the smoke could be off, and then vice versa. Just a little bit of a fun thing. Okay, so what options can I do? Toggle state and monster spawn light threshold. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Redstone output changes based on position of the sun. Toggle state at player sleep threshold. Yeah, that's the normal one. Okay, so we can do a few different things. I think that's pretty cool. Can we also place this thing on the side? Yes, we can. Okay, very good. I wonder if that gives enough redstone signal. Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, can we... There was no other... Oh, we can invert it. Okay, very good. So we could do player sleep threshold and then invert it. So now the smoke will be on at day. And the question is, the normal daylight sensor needs to see the sun, but I would assume if we break in... Oh, that's wrong. Okay, so it's over in the wall. Very good. We should have some space here. I took down the computer sign. There's the logo computer. I took that down. I may put it back up. I haven't decided yet. I know you guys like that. I like it, but we'll see what we do. So there's the smoker. Question is, can we... We can't place it underneath, but we can place it like that. So toggle state at base the player sleep threshold and then invert it. Did that shut it off? Let me out. Yes, that shut it off. Okay. And once daylight hit, that will probably start smoking. So I think I'll install that with all our smoky things. Will be a little cool thing, you know? I don't know what you think, but another thing is the nature thing. These leaves, I think they look so good in this. It really mixes it up a little bit, and it makes sense for this factory to have a little bit of greenery. So please, do like you did with this floor. Give it an honest chance in your head, and don't just, you know, say, nah, that doesn't make sense. Give it an honest chance, guys. I think that really, really, really you will come to love it, okay? It's a little bit overgrown feeling. I keep working, guys. Alright, everybody, check it out. I've been at this now for a few hours, and I thought I'd get further, to be honest with you. But I do have some progress that I want to show you, and I hope that you will like it. So, front entrance, front yard, I think I call this area of the factory, looking like this. I think it's pretty good. I think, you know what I think have happened in this episode? We had a factory that you all love, that I love, that was good, you know, but it didn't have character. It was lacking character. It was like a person without a character. And now we're starting to give it a character. We're saying, you're a bit of a steampunk factory. We need to give you a function now, but you're definitely getting a character. I don't know if you find this nonsense enjoyable, but you know, I kind of enjoy that. Lately with the series, we've been talking about making the whole series come alive a little bit and make little role play around things, and I enjoy it very much. I enjoy it with Lannox, and now I enjoy it here as well. So not saying we're only gonna do building, don't you worry, but you know what I mean. Also, my voice is very, very, very rough at the moment. It's so close to giving up. So if I sound tired, I'm sorry, I'm not tired. My voice is just tired. Alright, so let me take a little quick tour here. It's not much, to be honest. I already showed you this, I think, in an earlier cutscene, unless I decided to cut it away. But we have this. It doesn't really serve a function at the moment or a purpose, but it's pretty cool. I like it. We have some grass color in here, some overgrownness, and it makes sense that the factory now is a little bit broken up with this brownstone stuff in here, because it's old now, you know, it's 9 months old, 9 months in production, and it makes sense. All right, come around the corner, haven't done much here, and that was a lag spike. This wall here, absolutely terrible, still needs a lot of work. Did this, don't know what it is, you tell me, but it's kind of, you know, it's funky. Using technical blocks there and there, and I like the shape of this. I just went crazy with the Carpenter's block, but I think it turned out pretty good. Over here, I removed the bluish blocks that we had here, the high-tech blocks, and I went back industrial. I think that's much better of a much better fit. We need to extend. I talked about that, right? I want to extend the factory. We are going to do it regardless, and hopefully you guys think, yes, let's bring this mountain down. So backside not done. We need to work on that for sure. Basically, we're out of space for factory buildings, and that's the issue here. So we need more space. Okay, then here's what I spent like 3 hours on. The 2 towers that we had are now 1.5 tower. Okay, I lowered this guy here. It's now more a cube than a tower. I did some kind of fancy piping. I think that turned out pretty good. I'm liking it. Pretty sweet looking. Using different depth, and that always helps. And then we have this tower here. which have got like a little, what do you call it, like a blob on top of it. That, my dear friends, is our command room. And I'll show, or not command room, that's a command room. That's our control center. Every factory needs a control center. We're gonna have the entrance here. Right now it's just an empty shack though, but we're gonna have the entrance there. And to get there at the moment, we can take the travel anchors. And I've started to incorporate wood, although this inside is pretty terrible at the moment. I want a dashboard, but the space was a little bit too small, and I want windows on all sides here to be a real, like, you know, control tower. But this lever has a function. If I pull it, all of the chimneys start to smoke, meaning that the factory is now producing stuff. Check it out. Instead of having the daylight sensors, I think that's a pretty good idea. So the controller of the factory is like, yeah, guys, back to work. I haven't seen any workers here ever. Stupid. I think they're fooling me. So anyway, that's the progress. Did this garage door, pretty happy with it. I think that's fine. The whole place definitely needs some more work, but I'm done for today with building. I need to lay down and get some rest. Before we end this episode though, I have two very cool things to tell you or to talk to you about. So, the first thing, I was talking about this now having a character. Now we need to give it a function. And if we are to continue with this role-playing thing, which I don't know if you guys enjoy, I enjoy it a lot. This is a long-term world after all. This whole role-playing thing, I'm thinking that the factory, the main purpose on it, and I got a question in episode 6, that was a long time ago. What is the purpose of the factory? And I didn't understand the question. Like, what is it that it actually produces? Well, I think I've now understood it. It's producing aluminum brass. Okay, why? Why is it? You don't need any aluminum brass. No, sure, we don't. But it's a pretty nice looking block. Goes very well with the theme. Makes sense if the factory produces it. So what I want to do is I want to have a visible like production chain of that, and we're gonna use these casting channels. Okay, we're gonna try something out. Can I do? Oh, I can do that. That's pretty cool. We're gonna use these casting channels, and then we're gonna create. Check. Look at that. How cool isn't that? Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, and then let's go with a tank here for now. Just put it like there. I don't know if aluminum brass fluid is the best looking fluid though. Maybe we'll do another liquid and call it aluminum brass. But the blocks definitely is what's being produced, and we will visualize this somehow. We'll make it look like it's actually being produced and pushed out, and you know, we'll have like production lines. I hope that you're excited about this, because as you can hear, even though my voice is weird and my throat is completely dry and sore, I'm very, very excited to do this. So, oops, that's a lag thing. Let's do that. What I'm doing here is a closed system. Okay, so we would. You just have to bear with me here, but we would hide, the idea is that we would hide the tanks and these Ender IO fluid conduits, and what would be visible are these, and then we'll make some kind of structure that actually looks like it's creating this. I think that's super cool. We need more fluid, of course, so that it's constantly flowing, but look at that. Tapping it down like that, and we can make all sorts of kind of crazy channels with this. Just a little idea. I'll leave it with you. Let you comment on the video and let me know what you think about that whole role-playing thing. Maybe you think I'm crazy. Maybe you're saying, come on. Just show us the technical and magical tutorial stuff. I hope not, though. I hope not. I'm thinking that this building, this cube here, could be what produces it. So from this, we'll pull out the aluminum brass somehow. The second thing that's part of the whole Common Alive thing is that I want to try something crazy. What a shocker. Let's build ourselves a little, maybe 5x3 platform here just for testies. And we'll do drawbridges, 2 of them, one there, one there. You remember the old drawbridges that we've used for doors? Well, we're going to try to use them for something else. I'm gonna go with a timer from Project Red right there. And let's see how I want to do this. Alright, forget what I was saying, guys. I blame it on the cold. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a timer, connect that into a toggle latch, okay? And then let's try putting the timer at 4 seconds, maybe, I don't know. And now we're gonna connect these to the drawbridges. And then let's put 7 blocks in there, 7 blocks in there. Will you work? Shoot. Why you no work? Drawbridges. Maybe you can't do those blocks. Huh. That is very weird. Okay. Okay, let's try a lever here. Works just fine. Maybe it doesn't like the red alloy wire all of a sudden. Let's do regular redstone here. Boop, boop, boop. Weird. I'm not gonna say nothing. Alright, so here's my crazy plan. To make things come alive, we'll have to, of course, adjust the time and all of that. But we could make like something, and we have to use proper blocks. But if we would take this thing here and we'd put it in that building there and make it look like it's pumping things up and down like a big engine. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. And of course this will be hooked to the control center for on off, so we'll control when it's on, as well as this thing, if I didn't say so. But yeah, it's just an idea, just a fun little idea that I want to try out. Shut this off now, stupid. And let me know what you think, if you think that's a fun thing. There is other ways of doing this. We could use a randomizer from Project Red and randomize which drawbridge does what. But I think I want them like one go up, the other one go up, down, like a piston. So let me know what you think about those crazy ideas. And I hope that you have enjoyed today's episode. Next episode, I will probably invite a person to the fan server. I have someone in mind. I'm so secretive. Oh, I did something wrong here. Look at that. I don't know which I like better. I think I like... stupid lag. I think I like that better. Yeah, so next time I'll probably invite someone to the fan server. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed tonight's episode back in the factory, then go ahead and punch the like button. You have a lot of commenting to do, alright? Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.